Ready to go live?
Wait, no, wait. I want to make sure if I want to do this. Or do I want to do something I just wrote?
Either one.
Hey, choose something.
Choose something. That's right.
Choose that.
You go next now.
Okay.
They all good. Just
No,
say
no,
one.
no.
Next.
Okay, black on both sides. Here we go. You ready to go live?
All right, cool. I'll do this. I just wrote this.
Go.
I don't want to do nothing that's memorized, but whatever. Broken windows. Broken windows and stains. Broken windows and stains, murdered with gunshot wounds and, pain. Broken windows and stains, murdered with gunshot wounds, pain. Murdered with gunshot wounds and pain, strictly embedded into the brains of the niggas, mentally drained and stained from traveling through the grapevines of those inner city veins. Every day is a complete drain. School resembles better built cell blocks. Guards, schools, put the schools on lockdown like prison. Can't leave your cell, can't leave your classroom. The thing dawned on to 12-year-old boys and girls preparing them for their future days in the state pen. For the day, their loved ones can be frisked to see them for an hour 2 to 3 times a week on the Rikers Island dance floor. But there ain't no fancy disco balls in this spot. There will be no dancing and prancing, or your loved one will be remanded back to 1 West and OPCC, where we can now keep his black ass branded. Back in the days, it would have been a white guard named Hannon. But now they got black guards named Brandon and Francis, all pawns for white supremacy, the system. Sell yourself short for $46K a year just so you can be comfortable. Then frisk on your way to work to do the frisking. Still your black reality you want to dismiss. What is this? I call it an old American Jedi mind trick that got your mind all sparked up and shaken up like a Sierra mist. Got your mind all bloated up in the strongest chokehold. No swinging back. Now look at that. You thought you had yourself a prize, but instead contributing to your own demise. See, when we're taught about how much we used to be a slave and how much our ancestors used to be mentally and physically whipped in chains, we're supposed to be okay. But when it's time to stand up, once and for all, this country wanted to sit back down. I clearly get the message. But this message with action isn't to make them comfortable or to answer to anybody. Because there's still black bodies in the alley, rallies in the alley. We can't make noise, we can't fight for our freedom. Because they can fight to keep, we can't fight for our freedom, but they can fight to keep killing us. Hands up in the air, gunshot wounds blown through the backs of black. And they're wondering why we're mad at that. But listen, because back then, but back then, the white supremacists come across the premises. I remember this like it was yesterday, and it's happening today. See, they want us to forget what is clearly slapping us in our face, because God created us equal. But America came through and interrupted the sequel, busting shots, throwing blows at black folks quite lethal. Be careful in the streets, because the pigs with the heads of men might lead you or leave you justified on the 10 o'clock evening news, even with video proof. It will leave a whole nation of blacks mentally confused. I don't know what's gotten into you. All blacks are criminals and thugs, but you can't remember the last time one came up beside you and your loved one and met them with a slug. You mental propaganda slug. That's what happens when you get Fox News too much love. But family understand this, because as long as they kill us and go home and eat a steak, they're going to keep killing us. As long as they go home, eat a steak and sleep good with their loved ones, they're going to keep killing us and killing us. Murder, she wrote. Murder, he wrote. The same murderer's handwriting John Hancock used to sign those papers, knowing damn well we ain't equal. Better yet, we weren't even people, but instead property. Halt the slave ships, load the correction buses up. More blacks in prison than slaves in 1850, you can look those numbers up. And even still, I'm sorry. Says the little black boy that's misunderstood. Young black boys joining gangs, black gang leaders being the first ones bringing them comfort and reaching out. Entrepreneurs and quote-unquote successful black people leaving the hood for good. Single moms, jail dads, sentence rape, brothers slain, they don't understand our pain. But understand that you are stronger, God-fearing a giant, skin more valuable than gold. Unquestionable, beautiful black soul. I suppose you better know that your black soul is something beautiful to behold. You cannot be defeated. Don't have to be mixed to be beautiful. Busting a pipe through their pipelines that breeds the crime. But remember, we created slang and pretty much everything. Hip-hop and ebonics, our societies for black bodies, secret societies for black bodies. Remember back then when we was bad? Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. Those days when we were united, doing things for the greater good. Before they came through intruding and poisoning the hood, but it's cool. Through it all, we won't stop fighting. We will keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting until we can't fight no more. Arms too short to box with our pure souls, and damn too short to box with God. But we can box with our odds. 2 left blows and right hooks hit him up hard. You battle down black soul, it's your regards. Our freedom does not belong on a damn shelf. Teach your children how to throw blows and fight back. They may drop a little, might take a few body blows, but don't criticize because I've been under attack. Knocked down to the ground with my hands up, and I'm constantly fighting back. And I'm still standing here right before you, standing strong. I don't think I like